Earth signs, what it do? Taurus, Virgos, and Capricorns, how y'all doing? I'm Laquana Divine, and welcome to your December end of the month reading. Now, for those of you who are tuning in, if you comment, I can't see your comments, but thank you for tuning in. And for those of you who are watching the replay, thank you for watching the replay. Now, Earth signs. When I was meditating earlier, I heard that y'all need to trust your instincts. Trust your instincts for these next 2 weeks. Trust your instincts, okay? And I also heard watermelon. Like, I don't know if y'all need to be drinking watermelon juice or you have some kind of watermelon scented candles or perfume, or you need to go and get you some watermelon chunks or whatever. Like, I don't know, but I heard watermelon. I also seen somebody walking through, you know, those revolving doors. I seen somebody walking through some revolving doors. I also heard legal matters, legal disputes like courts, like parking tickets, something about a tail light being out or something like that. So that's what I heard. And I also heard something about your bone structure. So I don't know if some of y'all need to go get checked, like get your bones checked or something, but that's what I heard. But nonetheless, for everybody who's watching, let's go ahead and take a deep breath in so we can raise our vibration, so we can connect to our higher selves. 1, 2, and 3. Breathe. And these messages are general messages. They may be applied to your sun, moon, rising, Venus, and cup signs. We're going to start off, as always, with your crystal and your affirmation for these next 2 weeks. Divine source, heavenly angels, most benevolent ancestors, and spirit guides. What messages do the earth signs need to know? Okay, now I just spoke about your health, your bones. Some of y'all need to go get your bones checked. But Jade came out, and I think Jade came out for somebody. I think it was the Virgos. I can't remember, but it came out for one of y'all. But Jade came out again. So how is y'all health? You know, and are you worried about your finances? The card says to take the necessary steps to improve your well-being. Eat health-promoting foods and incorporate exercise into your daily life. Know that you have good fortune and you lived a charmed life. So that is the card. This card came out for something. I remember this card coming out for somebody. Hey, everybody that's tuned in. I can't really see who it is because my screen is down and it's a glare, but thank y'all for tuning in. Thank you for watching. But the affirmation is, I am healthy, prosperous, and happy. I'm grateful for and enjoy all of the gifts that come into my life. All is well, I'm joyous, and life is good. I have gratitude. This came out in my weekly report or something. So let me say it one more time for y'all. And if you watch my weekly report, it came out for one of those. But the affirmation is, I am healthy, prosperous, and happy. I'm grateful for and enjoy all of the gifts that come into my life. All is well. I am joyous and life is good. I have gratitude. Okay. And the crystal, like I said, was jade. Divine source, heavenly angels, what message do the earth signs need to know for the next 2 weeks? Going into January, going into Capricorn season. What messages do the earth signs need to know? Your ancestors. You need to some of y'all need to make an altar for your ancestors. For those of you who aren't scared, who think that this stuff is like some type of voodoo stuff. For those of you who aren't scared and who know your divinity and who know that you're a spiritual being, Spirit is asking for you to make an ancestral altar. Your ancestors are trying to communicate with you. What else do they need to know? Spend some time out in nature, because that's where your ancestors going to be speaking to you out. This came out in my fire sign video yesterday. You got the ancestral wisdom. So some of y'all who know your divinity, who are not scared, who don't think that, who know what this stuff is about, who already know that your ancestors are with you, your ancestors are trying to speak to you for these next 2 weeks. They're going to be sending you messages. So for those of you who know about this stuff, you need to make you an ancestral altar, okay? Your loved ones that passed away are trying to connect with you. All right? Those are your ancestors. The people who walked this earth before you, those are your ancestors. All right? Next card you got is nature, meaning you need to spend some time out in nature. When you're out in nature, that is exactly how you revitalize your spirit. You connect to Mother Earth, okay? You also got breathe. So focus on your breaths for these next 2 weeks, especially with this Cancer full moon coming up on Saturday the 22nd. Focus on your breath. Remember to breathe. Sometimes when you get pissed off, your breathing increases. You're breathing all heavy. Slow your breaths down. Take a deep breath in. Hold it. Blow it out. You also got to take a moment. Whatever decision you're about to make, don't rush into it. That's why I heard trust your instinct. If you've been feeling like you don't need to rush these decisions, Spirit is telling you not to rush. Divine source, heavenly angels, most benevolent ancestors, and spirit guides. What else do you need the earth signs to know? Some of y'all are going to be giving some advice this week for the next 2 weeks. You might find yourself giving some advice to, somebody with a lot of water in their chart, because feelings are going to be heavy. Okay, this week. This full moon is happening in Cancer. Cancer is a water sign that deals with your emotions. So whatever emotions need to be addressed, you will find yourself addressing them. But some of you are going to be really be giving somebody some type of guidance for the next 2 weeks. Watch out for that. Man. Okay, these two. Them two. Okay. Archangel Chamuel. For those of you who are looking for a partner, or maybe be going through something, maybe are going through something with a partner, Archangel Chamuel is the angel that deals with soulmates. Now, soulmates are not just romantic partners. Soulmates are your friends. Soulmates are your brother, your sister, your auntie, your uncle, your cousins. Soulmates are just who are in your same soul group, the same soul group that you come from. Okay? But as far as romance goes, for those of you who feel like you looking for your soulmate, or you want to connect with your soulmate, your romantic soulmate, Archangel Chamuel is the one that helps with romantic soulmate relationships. And I just said that y'all need to remember who you are. You are a spiritual being. Do not get caught up in the physical realm, man. You just here to have this human experience. This is just life. Your life that you are experiencing right now is all based upon everything that has been poured into you from your childhood. All of your belief systems, all of that. You need to know that you're a spiritual being. Okay? And that you create your own reality, and that you are you have power over certain things. Stop being so scared of stuff. Stop feeding into fear, man. Stop feeding into fear. When you feed into fear, fear is the lowest frequency of all. That's why the media uses fear against everybody now, because they know when somebody is scared, what you do? You lock up. You can't do nothing with yourself because you're scared. You got to shoot past those fears and know your own divinity. That's why I call myself Laquana Divine, because I know that I am a divine spiritual being, and so are you. So stop feeding into fear and giving stuff power over you and blaming deities for stuff that happened in your life. The stuff that happened in your life is because you allowed it to happen. You brought that into your reality. And I don't mean to turn up, because I feel like I'm a little turned. So let me calm down. But yeah. So just know that you're a spiritual being. Divine source, heavenly angels, most benevolent spirit guides, most benevolent ancestors. What else do you want the earth signs to know for the last 2 weeks of December? So remember, that's your ancestors. Some of y'all who know your divinity, who know about ancestral altars, you need to make your altar. Your ancestors trying to get with you. For those of you, you also need to spend some time out in nature. Remember to breathe. Any decision that you come across, Spirit said, take a moment, think about it. You may find yourself counseling somebody. There's a lot of water coming out. And the energy this week is water and fire. As I stated earlier, water deals with emotion. You got the 8 of water. Some of y'all are really desiring to move on for some particular situation in your life. This is your confirmation that it's time for you to move on. Do not allow these feelings. Once you address them, just move on. Okay? Some of you are desiring to move on from some particular situation that has your emotions, has you feeling a certain way. Others of you are just at a state where you're looking for a more meaningful life. Okay? And some of you are definitely growing spiritually and emotionally, or you're seeking to grow spiritually and emotionally. Focus on that these next, especially when it comes to your emotions with this Cancer full moon that's coming up. It's definitely going to be the right time to address whatever type of feeling that you're feeling emotionally. Others of you are dealing with a water sign, or may find yourself coming in contact with a water sign these next couple of weeks. Water signs are Pisces, Scorpios, and Cancers. But Spirit is telling you that you need to open your heart and your mind to the people that come into your life this week, or the people you find yourself around this week. For those of you who are dealing with a Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio, with this water energy present, you are going to have to really open your heart and your mind to them, okay? They're feeling this energy heavy. It's their energy. So they're going to feel it. Also, you got the Empress. Okay? So that's all about giving birth to new dreams and ideas, caring for yourself and caring for other people, which is the energy that's present this week. Cancers are, the full moon is happening in Cancer, and Cancers are, their energy is all about feeling safe and secure, nurturing, that motherly love and things like that. So That's what the Empress card represents. Let's see what's happening in love. Divine source, heavenly angels, most benevolent spirit guides. What is it that the earth signs need to know for these last 2 weeks of December? I'm just going to take all of them, because I just really need to take them all. Spirit is telling y'all you need to let go of control issues in your relationship. Okay? Let go of the control issues. You can't control everything. Okay? Whatever is going on, just let it unfold naturally. Okay? Just let the stuff fall in place the way it's supposed to fall in place. Other than you need to keep an open mind when it comes to your soulmate. Okay? Archangel Samuel, like I just said, is the one that helps you with your soulmate relationship. Spirit is asking that you keep an open mind, because your soulmate may not look like you want them to look. They may not act how you want. You know what I'm saying? You just never know. Okay? You probably not overlook them or whatever. But Spirit is saying keep an open mind. Some of y'all need to be having some heart-to-heart conversations, which you will be. Because when this full moon come up, you're going to feel it. You're going to find yourself having heart-to-hearts, and it's okay to have heart-to-hearts. You're supposed to open your heart up. Let people know how you feel. So that's what you're supposed to do. For others of you still holding on to your ex in your energy field. Y'all done broke up, but you're still holding on to them. Spirit is saying to release them. You have to release them if you want to have love. If you want to experience somebody else in your life, you have to release your ex. You can't be holding on to them. So the full moon, Saturday, is the perfect time to release your ex if you're still holding on to them in your energy field. What you need to do is write down on a piece of paper, I release my ex, whatever their name is. Under the moonlight, you burn that list. You burn everything that you don't want to take with you into this new year. Okay? This Cancer full moon is a perfect time to get rid of whatever you don't want. So whatever you don't want to take with you into this new year, you write it down on a piece of paper and you burn that thing under the moonlight. Others of you, whoever you're with, once y'all get out y'all emotions under this full moon, once you tell this person how you feel, your relationship is going to go to a whole nother level. You may find yourself planning a wedding next year, getting engaged. But y'all got to have heart-to-heart conversations. You got to tell each other how you feel. Just be real with one another and get that stuff off your chest. Get out my flower deck. Heavenly angels, divine source, most benevolent spirit guide. What messages do the earth signs need to know for the end of the month of December 2018? Foxglove. Foxglove is the flower. It's the card that came out of my flower deck. Foxglove. And I love this particular deck because the descriptions are very long. So, of course, I'm going to read from the book every time I use this deck. I don't want to miss anything. Summon your courage. Yes, summon your courage. Listen to your instincts and summon your courage, okay? Foxglove gloves represents courage, connection, heart healing, and protection. Take a moment to envision a blossoming foxglove and breathe her powerful energy into your heart. See your heart glow with vibrant light and let it warm you, fuel you, and propel you forward into your most glorious and successful future. The time is right to summon your courage and powerfully banish, dissolve, and destroy any and all cords to fears. Now, I just said, y'all need to stop being so fearful. You need to face your fears, okay? Get the courage to face your fears. So, the time is right to summon your courage and powerfully banish, dissolve, and destroy any and all cords to fears that may have been holding you back, because that's what fear does. Fear holds you back from anything that you may be trying to achieve. When you give into your fears, you're just holding yourself back. Listen to your heart, act accordingly to your heart's clearest visions and fondest desires, and boldly step into the direction of your dreams. Simply choose in this moment to consciously connect with the earth and your true divine identity. Now, I just said that in the beginning of this video. You are a divine being, okay? Stop giving your power away. You are a divine being. Simply choose in this moment to consciously connect with the earth and your true divine identity and see yourself in the light of fortitude, resilience, and strength. When you do so, all fears will depart, and any form of belief in disempowerment and danger will fall away. Your heart is naturally powerful and protective beyond measure. From an energetic perspective, it is truly brighter and more vibrant than the sun. Trust your heart, stand and act in the light of your courage, and see all that is not of your desired vibration vanish from your pathway as if by magic. Yes, that is one of the things that I do. When I meditate, I sit back and I imagine everything that I don't want to be in my energetic field. I imagine it floating away like a cloud. That's one of the things that I do. I just imagine it floating away from me like how clouds float in the sky. Where was I at? Indeed, when you live from this place, you will soon see that there is nothing in the past, present, or future that has the power to harm you or hold you back. The following ideas and messages may apply to your present situation. Notice any that particularly call out to you as I read. Stop giving energy to your fear. Stop giving energy to your fear. Rather, see yourself in the light of protection. Know that you are protected. So see yourself in the light of protection and strength and move forward in the directions counseled by your heart. Stop giving away your power to others. Do what feels right to you, which is why when I was meditating, I heard trust your instinct. Earth signs, for these next 2 weeks, trust your instincts, okay? Do what feels right to you. Speak your truth. Live your greatness in the way only you can, because there's nobody else on earth like you. You are uniquely made, okay? You are uniquely you. Wasn't nobody else born on your date of birth and in the location that you was born. And even if they was born on the same day, they weren't born at the same time. Even twins are not born at the same time. They're going to have like a few minutes in between the time that the first child came out and then the second child come out. Okay? You are unique. Okay? A perspective shift might be all that is called for. Release cords of fear and disempowerment and live your courage. If you notice your thoughts and feelings developing a pattern of anxiety or fear, continually call on angels to surround you in protective light and remind yourself again and again, if necessary, that when you call on divine protection and trust in it, it always arrives. Do what your heart calls you to do Act boldly. Take action in manifesting the outcome that is most desirable for you, because just like I told y'all earlier, you create your reality. It's you that are manifesting. If you go out and rob a bank and then your ass go to jail, you did that. Ain't nobody else do it. You created your reality by deciding to go rob that bank, and now you find yourself in jail. Ain't nobody else do that. You manifested that in your life. Okay? You can manifest whatever it is that you desire. It starts with your thoughts. What do you believe? You are more powerful than you have been realizing. You are more powerful than you have been realizing. Now is the time to acknowledge your vast and considerable power. Okay? Use it for good. Use this stuff for good. Act in integrity and act in love. Because if you are not acting from these high vibrational frequencies, you're acting from low vibrational frequencies. And what you put out comes back to you. So you don't want to be doing stuff that you know you don't got no business doing, because you're not doing nothing but reaping bad seeds for yourself. But realize your power, okay? Now is the time to acknowledge your vast and considerable power. Then act from it without delay and watch miracles unfold. Trust your instincts. Do not procrastinate for one moment longer. Summon your courage. Decide what needs to be done and then do it to the very best of your ability. Absolutely refuse to feel or act from weakness, fear, or disempowerment. Put your foot down now and choose strength. Choose strength, earth signs. Choose strength. All power is available to you. It only awaits your recognition, acceptance, and self-assurance. Spend time with foxglove. Bring foxglove into your garden or take the homeopathic flower essence remedy. Earth signs, okay? This is probably what your ancestors trying to tell you to realize your divinity. Understand that you are a spiritual being. Stop looking at life from the physical realm. Okay? The only reason why you look at life from a physical realm is because your human has been conditioned to look at life from the physical realm. You are a spiritual being. You are powerful. You are strong. Okay? And you need to tap into the power that's within you. All right? So, let's go over the affirmation one more time. If you can get your hands on some jade, go get you some jade, okay? But the affirmation is, I am healthy, prosperous, and happy. I am grateful for and enjoy all of the gifts that come into my life. All is well. I am joyous, and life is good. I have gratitude, gratitude, gratitude. And I probably sound like I'm fussing or something, but please don't take it that way. You know, I just go with spirit and what I feel and what I see. And y'all need to really get past your fears. Like, seriously. You know, I've had to face my fears. I didn't even like talking to people. I was so introverted. Everybody that know me before now know that I was the quiet girl. I did not talk to people, right? I didn't even have the confidence to freaking do, when I was in high school, I didn't even have the confidence to stand up in front of class and do a doggone presentation. You know how when you got a project and you got to present it, I'm up there talking like this. Couldn't nobody hear me, man. But I had to tap into what's within me. I had to tap into the divinity within my own self and realize my power. Okay? So face your fears. And I promise you, once you get past your fears, ain't nothing going to be able to stop you, man. For real. That's why they use fear in the media. They want y'all to be scared of you. Okay? They want you to be scared of you. How y'all going to let them punk y'all into being scared of you? Realize your power. Okay, and stand in it and be courageous and be that strong spiritual being that you are. All right, focus on that, because next month in January, we have so many eclipses coming up that's going to bless us. And we have to take advantage of that energy, okay? So take advantage of this Cancer full moon, okay? Whatever repressed feelings that you may have been dealing with, it's the time for you to address them, okay? All right, y'all? But thank y'all so much for tuning in, okay? Face your fears. Trust your intuition. For those of you who are dealing with any kind of, legal matters, just get that stuff over with, okay? Go to court, because I've seen somebody going through some revolving doors, or maybe the revolving doors just represented stuff that keeps coming back up in your life that you're not dealing with. It's time to deal with it. The energy is here to allow you to deal with that stuff and move on, okay? But thank y'all so much. I'm LaQuanta Divine. Peace, love, and light to y'all. You are strong and you are powerful. And I love you, okay? If nobody has told you that today, if nobody has told you that they love you, I love you, okay? Peace, love, and light. Thank y'all so much for tuning in.